Okay, so now we're going to do a demonstration of remove and replace the X-ray source. First thing you need to do is make sure all power is off, including disconnected from the AC power. As you can see, we've already taken the covers off the upper C-arm. And then the next thing to do is to lock it in that position and then turn it upside down. So this way, the weight of the tank is supported by the C-arm. So you're not fighting gravity when you do this. The replacement X-ray source is going to come with this bracket, but we're not going to take that bracket off. Instead, we're going to remove the X-ray source using those screws. But we have some work to do before we get to that. And that is we're going to remove all of the connectors to the C-arm board. And they, as you can see, they're all well marked, and they're pretty much idiot-proof because every connector is different, and they're also keyed. We need to take off these two ground wires. It's mounted on a bracket. I'm going to have to remove this wiring. You can see how it's tie wrapped onto the X-ray source. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So before you cut those tie wraps, take a photo with your iPhone of that wiring, because you need to get it back exactly as you see it here so that the field of view switch doesn't bind up when you put it all back together. So now we're going to cut the tie wraps. All right, we have one more connector to remove, and that's right there on the tank, and you can see that's keyed. It's only going to go back on one way. So now we have to take out these 4 screws here. So we've taken all 4 screws out, and should be able to just lift the X-ray source right out. So we have our new X-ray source. We're just going to put it back in. And see if we can get it lined up with the holes first. Probably want to get them all started before you tighten anything up. All right, so we have our X-ray source back in place. Now we need to replace the C-arm control board. This screw is a different size than the other two. Don't replace that screw just yet until you get these lined up.